This is the time of day you wish you could just drop everything and go home. Alrighty, it is, I don't know, 8:30 in the morning. Take this truck we filled yesterday with soybeans. We're gonna take it out, or take it over to the bins and get it dumped off. Had a little bit of a frost at the house this morning. At least, well, I thought it looked like a frost. So we're gonna get this truck empty. The other truck Rick emptied last night, so we'll have two empties. The field he opened up yesterday, so we'll have two machines in that field, and it's not a real big field, so we'll wrap that up with relative ease unless we run into trouble, and then move over to, we have two farms that are right next to each other, and move over there. And if things go well, I would think we ought to be able to finish those two places today. Well, I hope we're not getting the cart in front of the horse, but I moved the truck to the next field, so we're gonna start cutting 5-6 miles that way. This is what's gonna be this afternoon. We have this field across the hedgerow. On the other side of the barn, and all the way back there are two fields. There's also a field on the other side of the truck. This field here is only half planted because this half is so wet that it almost never gets planted. And how quickly we forget how absolutely slopping wet this year was. So I'm waiting for my ride. And I would have to imagine they're still pretty wet yet. It's about 9 o'clock. They would roll out eventually. I suppose if you had a fancy axial flow machine, but chewy. Well, it's 12 o'clock and I'm sure we're pushing it, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. We got big ambitions for the day, and hopefully things shell out good here. And as the day moves on, things will dry out more, and we'll just try to get as much cut as we can for the next round of rain. Bin one. You don't hear about any of this stuff. Get her loaded. But I'll tell you the amazing thing, the one thing I really have learned. There's a little too much trash in the bin for me. I think I'm gonna go out and see if I can tighten something up a little bit. I don't really like how dirty it's tough, because the one part of the field over here, I get a ton coming in, but then when I get up on this side, it comes in pretty clean. So I certainly don't want to be closing something up and losing product out the back. So it's a fine line between losing product out the back and having just the bin too dirty. I think the adjustment worked. It's coming in a fair bit cleaner, so that's nice to see. Bin 2. The field is basically done. So got a few short rows right there, and then we'll move on. Well, we're losing our daylight. the dew sets on. Your harvest sunset, and I can assure you that this crappy video will not do that sunset justice. Plus I'm zoomed way in on a filthy window with a pathetic camera, so this is the stuff you never see on them farms, the big farms, the big YouTubers, is needing to get through a cow pasture. That's what we got. Got to open the fence. Try not to get electrocuted. Anyway, we got the farm done. We're sneaking out. Hopefully the cows don't get out. Got a couple cows and a horse. And we're out of here. But the dew is on. And there's no way we're going to be able to keep going. This is the time of day you wish you could just drop everything and go home. Unfortunately, you got to empty bins, drop headers, and shuffle things around. I guess that's what we're going to do. And in the process, try not to get hit